Alright, welcome back for part 12 of the percent series. Now the videos are going to start to get a little bit harder as we try to delve into various different types of problems involving percents. This one is common, and it's a common stumbling block amongst a lot of people. Uh, Basically, they give you some object with some mass, or some, doesn't really matter what it contains as long as you're finding the proportions, but in this case it's mass, and the total mass of the object is 3.74 kilograms, and they want you to find the mass of the copper, zinc, and nickel, which copper takes up 60%, zinc takes up 25%, and nickel takes up 15%. So, before you begin, it's good to understand that 100% of this alloy uh, corresponds to 3.74 kilograms. So the whole block of alloy weighs 3.74 kilograms. Common sense, right? So if that's the case, that's 100 parts of 100. So 1% of that same block is going to be 3.74 divided by 100, or 0.0374 kilograms. So 1% weighs this much. Well, now that you have how much each percent weighs, you can use that to determine the other proportions. So one sec, let me find my pen here. Okay. So for instance, let's say we're doing copper first. Copper is 60%. Well, that all you have to do, if 1% is this, then 60% is this times 60, right? So it's going to be 60 times 0.0374 kilograms. And we will use the calculator. So it's 60 times 0.0374. Oop, too many sevens. 60 times 0.0374. 2.244. So that'll be 2.244 kilograms. Alright. So that's how much mass the copper consists of in this silver block of alloy. Now if we go to the zinc comprises 25%. So it's going to be the same thing. If one part is this much, then 25 of those parts will be 25%. So you just multiply by 25 parts. And for this one, we'll just still use this, just so you could see exactly where it's all coming from. So 25 times 0.0374, 0.935 kilograms. Okay. And then we have one more thing to determine here, and that's the nickel. So if you have 15% is nickel, then if 1% is this, then all you have to do to find 15% is, well, multiply by 15 on each part. So 15% is 15 times 0.0374 kilograms. Pull out the calculator. And let's see, 15 times 0.0374, 0.561. 0.561 kilograms. So the copper weighs 2.244 kilograms. Zinc has a mass, not weighs, mass, has a mass of 0.935 kilograms. And nickel has a mass of 0.561 kilograms. first we determined how much mass each percentage is, and then using that we just multiplied this number here by whatever percent we need. Makes sense, right? Now, in order to kind of verify whether your answer is correct, your parts should equal your whole. So what I mean by that is take your parts, 2.244 plus 0.935 plus 0.561, and add them together, and you notice we get 3.74 here. So that's kind of a way of checking to make sure that you did everything correctly, because if it doesn't equal 3.74, well, then there's a mistake somewhere. So hope this kind of helped with percent problems involving, you know, elements and mass and stuff, things that might seem a little more confusing. But take the easy road. First write what it is, 100% is that, and then divide each part by 100 so you get 1%, and then use that 1% ratio you've determined here to determine what 60% would be, 25 and 15. And notice this part stays the same each time, and this is the part that's getting multiplied by a different number. So see you later. I'll have some more word problems out to keep tackling this innumeracy problem with percents in the United States, I suppose.